Hello everyone and good evening po sa ating lahat. Today is Friday, no? Friday na naman, huling araw ng linggo. And as usual, we will have our StockWentuhan ngayong gabi na to as we progress through the weekends. Ayan. So hello sa inyong lahat and magandang gabi. I hope maayos at maganda ang inyong Friday night. Happy weekend in advance, di ba? Ayan. So, ayun, as I was trying to check here, mukhang meron na tayong mga uh, tao doon sa ating stream. So, hello Cesar, good evening. Kanina pa na around 7:42 PM. Oy, wow. Ayan. Hello BJ, good afternoon. Good afternoon tuloy. Good evening pala, no? Ayan. Sige. So, antay-antay lang tayo mga few more, siguro mga just a minute or two, no? Na makapasok yung mga kasama natin and then, syempre, magsisimula tayo. Ayan. Sige. So, antay-antay lang. Asan nga pala yung ano natin, no? Wow, ang lakas. Ayan. Hinaan lang natin ng konti para hindi naman ganun kasakit sa tenga, di ba? Yan. Nice. So, hello and good evening, no? Dun sa mga bagong pasok sa ating stream. Once again, this is StockWentuhan. And kalang ha. Nais ko lang yung mga settings ko din dito para at least maayos and malinaw tayong lahat. By the way, yung mga questions pala, again, we are using slido.com. Okay, we are using slido.com. So, baka kasi minsan may nagtatanong dun sa comment section, no? And kung kaya naman ng oras natin, we try to accommodate. Pero as usual, yung ating kwentuhan talaga or yung mga questions na sinusubukan kong i-prioritize na sagutin is yung mga nagpo-post doon sa slido.com, no? Ayan. Hello Alex, good evening. Karen, hello. Joe or Q, hello, good evening. Ayan, Lenore, Roy, Connie, Maurice, hello sa inyo and good evening. Ayan. Okay, sige, it's already 8:33. Ako ayoko nang magpaligoy-ligoy po. Siguro umpisahan natin para mas makarami tayo today, no? Siguro to start off, technical check muna tayo. Okay? So, technical check. Yan, kung malinaw naman, ano naman ako guys, pa-comment naman ako number 2 kung malinaw, maayos, buo, walang sabit. Yan. Para lang at least aware ako and makapagsimula na tayo, no? And makarami. Yun, uy, nice. Maraming salamat sa mga nag number 2. Thank you so much. So, sige, simulan na natin. No? May nakaharang ba? Wala naman. Okay, good. I still remember nung nagsisimula pa lang tayo sa stream, di ba? May nakaharang pala dun sa main screen. So, salita ako ng salita. Ayan. So, hello sa inyong lahat and good evening. No? Dun sa mga bago pa lang dito sa StockWentuhan, this is a show here in StockSilog wherein nag-live stream tayo both sa Facebook and sa YouTube. Okay? So, we do this one every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at around depende sa schedule ko, mga around 8 or 8:30 p.m. No? So, for example, today, we have started at around 8:30 p.m. No? We talk about mga special topics, Q&A, and syempre, we do stock reviews. No? Yan. So, kung baguhan ka man or experienced a trader, you'll definitely learn something here. Remember, everything we talk about are not recommendations. I don't give recos. Okay? Kasi lahat ng mga napag-uusapan natin dito ay purely for research purposes only. Okay? Pangdagdag research lang ito. Remember, ikaw pa rin ang pipindot ng buy or sell button. So please, think before you click. And of course, if you find this session helpful, please do follow our social media accounts. Especially sa YouTube, no? We have about 4,680 na subscribers there, and I'm gunning for 5,000. So hopefully you can help me out on that regard. And mamaya I will try to post yung timestamp, okay, ng mga bawat topic, questions, and stock codes mapag-uusapan natin, para after the session, kung halimbawa may gusto nyong balikan during the weekends or mamaya kung kaya nyong hintayin or over the weekend, pwede, no? I'll place the timestamp dun sa YouTube channel. Okay? Yan. And also guys, please do share the stream para mas marami tayong matulungan. Okay? When you subscribe and share the stream, it actually helps us continue to deliver all of the videos and content for free. Yan. Okie dokie. So as we have mentioned, ayan. Uy, wow, medyo marami na to ah. Okay. So again, dun sa mga bago pa lang, we are using slido.com dito para makapagtanong kayo ng mga, kumbaga dito natin kino-queue, pinipila natin yung mga questions para iisa-isahin natin siya. Okay? So, kung gusto niyo mag-join, please go to slido.com, tapos participant code is StockSilog. Okay? And then, from there, you will be able to see yung ating yung Q&A natin, no? Pero kung gusto niyo mas mabilis, madali naman akong kausap, I can post it here, no? Para pwede nyo i-click na lang. Remember guys, this is Q&A muna. Yung ating stock request, mamaya pa yan mangyayari. Okay? And we have a different link for that. No? Or actually dito rin naman, pero quite different lang yung approach. Yan. Okay. So, I think we are all ready now with our session for tonight. Let me just try to double check yung ano ko, no, para okay, so I think we are all goods here so far. Tanggal ko yung mga ibang tabs na hindi naman na kailangan ngayon. Ayan. Okay, so let's go. Unahin ko muna itong kay Choknat, no? Sabi niya dito, si Dito approved na yung SRO niya. Yan, yun yung naging news natin kaninang umaga, no? SRO, the board of directors have already approved the SRO for Dito. Anong idea niyo about sa SRO nila? Malaki ba ang impact nito sa performance ni Dito? Okay. So siguro to answer this one, para at least may context, no? Yung sasabihin kong, or yung opinion na sasabihin ko, or yung insight na sasabihin ko dito, we will look at a couple of the SROs na nangyari before. Okay? So ayan, anong idea nyo about sa SRO nila? Wala pa masyado. Dahil yung kanyang looking at the material information here, no? Ayan. So far kasi ang binigay pa lang nilang information is that the board of directors have approved, no, to all eligible stakeholders or stockholders as of record yung kanilang rights to subscribe to common shares of the corporation, subject to the approval of the increase in the corporate authorized capital stock. Ayan. So basically, so far, no, yung information here is that, yon, approved pa lang ng board of directors. Wala pa yung mga key information na hinahanap natin. Like for example, yung, ano yun? X rights, no? X rights date, X rights record date, at saka SRO, no? So yung tatlo na yun yung very important for the SRO to happen. And at the same time pala, apat, yung offer period, no? Kung kailan pwede kang mag-avail. Okay? So wala pa totally. So we don't know when this will happen, no? And usually naman wala rin namang timeline ang PSE dito. Okay? It's up to the company kung kailan, no? So syempre ang PSE magtatanong lang din, pero after that wala na. It's up to the company kung kailan nila gagawin. Okay? Ayan. Tapos another question niya dito, may impact ba ito sa performance ni Dito? On a short term, wala pa, no? Of course, there will be anticipation doon sa magiging SRO price. And in my opinion, SRO price ang pinakamalaking piece of the pie dito sa ganitong klase ng information, no? And hopefully maibigay niya sa atin or mabigyan nila tayo ng idea on up to how much, no? Up to how much yung magiging SRO price ni dito. Okay? Now, in terms of other things, performance, iba-iba yan no? Iba-iba. So, if we look at what happened kay ASEN, for example, di ba nag-SRO siya way back February. And maganda yung naging impact sa kanya, no? Or maganda yung naging turnout kay ASEN at that time. Na magkano ang naging SRO price ni ASEN nun? Magkano ang kay ASEN? Hindi ko na siya masyad maalala. Okay. Ba't wala? Ayan. Okay. So, this was ASEN way back. Inano ko na lang, no? In-screenshot ko na lang. And as usual, nakakainis. Hindi na naman nag-show up ng maayos. Ayan. Ayan na lang. So, nag-declare ng 1:1.11 stock rights offering si ASEN way back January pa, no? At a price of 2.37. Yung ASEN at that time, it was trading at January, ano yun? January 11 ba? January 18. Mga ganong period, no? If you look at January 18, ayan. So, around this time, the stock is already trading at around 650, no? 650. Pero ang SRO was about almost 237 per share lang. Okay? Even if you account yung 1.11 na rights ratio niya, kung i-combine mo yan, papalo lang yan mga around 237 to 250. And yet, the stock is already trading at 650. So, ang laking discount, no? Kaya marami din yung kumuha talaga. Okay? And then, noong listing date, January 29, ayan, no? Ito yon, January 29. I still recall this one kasi I was monitoring it. Kumuha rin ako ng SRO nito, no? Nag-drop siya on the listing date. Umabot siya ng around 5.8, no? Siguro first 30 minutes or first 2 hours yata umabot siya dyan. Pero nag-push pa rin siya pataas. Diba? And then after nyan, umangat na, no? Now, pinapakita ko lang to para at least may idea kayo on the past SRO na activity, no? Let's go to another SRO activity naman, yung much recent, which is tech, no? Yan. So with tech, ang nangyari sa kanya is, teka ha, hanapin ko lang yung information kay tech. Dito. Dahil hanapin ang ano natin, SRO. So wala dito, that means next page wala rin. Asan na? Recently lang to si SRO ni Tech, di ba? March. Hindi nag-show up. Okay. Rights. Spring. Yun, nakita ko din. Kailan to kay ano? Yan. So, this one naman ay kailan yung offer period? Offer period was July 12 to 22. No, at 250 if I'm not mistaken. Magkano yan? July 12. So let's look at tech July 12. Ayan. So si tech at the time of its offering was already trading at around 5.3. No? At around 5.3. While yung kanyang SRO price was, magkano yung SRO price nito? Ano ba? Teka ha. 2.37? Teka ha. Or dito. Tingnan natin. I think papalo yan dito sa ano. Tech. Rights, ayun. Rights. Bakit wala? Hindi nila ina-update? Lokong tech ito Hindi nag-update ng PSE, ng Edge. Tandaan nyo ba kung magkano yung kay tech? Pahirap naman itong mga to, hindi nag-update ng ano. $550, Josh. Alam ko may mga around ganong price. Ayun, tama ka. 550. Nice, thank you. Ayan. So 550 siya at around, ayan, noong mga July 30 or kailan ulit yung offer period nun? July 12 to 23. So July 12, it was trading at around 550. So tinapatan pala niya, no? 550. Pero prior to that, during the announcement, it was trading around here, no? Nasa around 6 pesos siya. Tapos nung in-announce yung SRO price, doon na siya. Doon na siya medyo nalaglag or nag-move down. Ika nga. Okay? So ayan, yun yung story ni na Tech at saka ni Asen na parehas na nag-SRO, no? Once again, pinapakita ko lang ito so that you have an idea, no, kung ano yung mga nangyayari. If you wanted to analyze it further, ayun, go double check yung nangyari kina Tech at saka kay Asen. Okay? Next. Wow. 22? Grabe naman. Teka lang Asa na muna yung kanina? Wala na. Ito. Yung kay Choknut. Ayan. Sige. Now, let's move up. Ito. Sabi niya dito, Tech with Tech just offer SRO and now Tech going to offer preferred stock. Okay? Why po kaya? Dahil kailangan nila ng added funding. Kailangan nila ng pera, ng capital. Is SRO not enough? Obviously, hindi pa. Is preferred stock a fundraising din ba? Yes, it is. Okay? Raising preferred stock is a form of fundraising for the company. Okay? And then part 2 niya rito, where can we buy the preferred stock? O nga, no? Depende yata, no? Hindi siya nag-undergo ng specific IPO katulad ng mga nakikita natin, no? Siguro once it is listed. So on the may prospectus din yan, na. So double check the prospectus kung kailan. Okay? And then what difference between prefer and common? Sa common stock, you have voting rights. Baga, you are a stockholder. Part owner ka ng company. Pagka preferred stock naman, ibang klaseng stock ito dahil this is a type of debt, no? Utang ito, no? Na kapag ino-offer ito ng company tapos meron yang may maturity date, tapos may dividends. Okay? So yun naman yung advantage ng isang preferred stock. May dividends yan. Okay? Pero ang not so good about preferred stock is usually halos hindi gumagalaw yung presyo niyan. Fixed lang, almost fixed yan. No, is preferred stock fixed dividend rate? Yes. Okay. So I think na answer ko naman yung kay Tech, no? Or at least itong tanong na to. Tinatry ko lang bilisan, no, para at least makarami tayo. What are the general purpose of SRO FOO? Hope you can detail the explanation. It's fundraising. Okay, fundraising lang 'yan. Kailangan ng company ng capital for X number of plan, no? For investment, pwedeng pambayad utang, pwedeng to fund an ongoing project, pwedeng to fund a potential tawag ito, acquisitions, no? So ayun, yun yung mga reasons kung bakit nagkakaroon ng SRO, FOO, and IPO. Tatlo yan. Okay? IPO, SRO, and FOO. Magkakasama sila. No? So ayun, I hope malinaw siya. With REIT offering in short time, fill rate now RCR, and the September MREIT. IPO price of MREIT is at 22, not final. This will be the next expensive to REIT. Okay? And then any thought why MREIT price I set sa 22 price point? Considering RCR was biggest REIT and price is just... Okay. Let me try to clarify this one, ha? Hanapin ko ulit yung aking mahiwagang ito. Ito yung madalas na napapansin ko na common mistake, no, ng mga newbies. They are fixated with ano ba yan? They are fixated with stock price. Okay? Remember, stock price is not equivalent to the market value. Okay? Stock price is just a number. Remember, kapag nagkakaroon ng mga offers, ang pinag-uusapan apart from the stock price is how many shares will be sold to the market. Okay? And that is the outstanding shares. Combining your stock price and your outstanding share will give you the market capitalization, or MCAP. Okay? Now, this MCAP, this is the real, or hindi man real, pero at least this is the distinct valuation ng isang company, not the stock price. Okay? Hindi yung stock price. Okay? So, paano nakuha ng MREIT yung price nila 22 peso price point? Well, obviously they have taken into account yung tinatawag na valuation, no? I cannot say for a fact kung anong klaseng valuation methodology ang ginamit ng MREIT to go into that amount, no? Pero hindi, sabi mo hindi pa naman final. So it can change, no? Sa isa kasing offering, kunwari IPO, kasi si Emirates is going for an IPO, di ba? Isa sa key information na hinahanap ng PSE is the offer price. Okay? And usually, they are given pwedeng range or pwedeng up to maximum. No? And usually, ang ginagamit ng mga companies is up to a maximum. So, I think up to 22 pesos yata. No? So, ayun. Unfortunately, hindi ko masasabi sa'yo kung paano nila na-reach yung ganung price point. No? Pero again, gusto ko lang i-point out, do not be fixated on the price point. Be fixated kung gusto mo on the market cap. Okay? On the market cap. Doon ka maging fixated. Kasi, ang tendency kapag stock price ka lang, para mo na rin sinabing si Pure Foods is mas valuable mas valuable compared kay Metro Pacific. Kasi Pure Foods is nasa 80, 90 pesos while MPI is at around 5. Mga ganong range, no? Diba? So, ayun. Lagi market cap. Stock price is just one of the factors. It's not the main factor. Napag-uusapan lang talaga yan. Okay. Next. Does TEL stock increase price affect GT cap price as well? Why po kaya? Just wondering. Teka lang hindi ko masyadong kabisado si GT cap in terms of kung ano yung coverage niya Teka, let me try to check something here. Meron akong isang ano yan before wala Teka I'm trying to find GT cap from my listing. Mahahanap ko ba siya? Okay, I have so far REIT. SM Ayala. Yeah, mukhang wala naman. PLDT. Meron ba akong Metro Pacific dito? Hindi kasi ang si GT Cap kasi meron siyang hawak kay MPI. And if I'm not mistaken, si MPI ang merong portion kay TEL. Okay. Teka Yun lang. Kung wala yata akong MPI. Yeah, unfortunately wala akong MPI. I mean, wala akong listing ng MPI, no? Kung ano yung mga hawak niya. Pero yeah, kung meron man, I think it's on the MPI side. Okay. Ayun. I think yun yung magiging sagot ko. LTG may MACD divergence. What do you think? Pwede nang buy or safe na? Wala pong safe. Okay? Walang safe. Uunahin ko na. This one doesn't exist pagdating sa stock market or any type of investment. Okay? So, please stay away from saying na it's safe na. Okay? Dahil walang ganon. Everything has a risk. Okay? Now, pwede na bang buy LTG regardless kung naka-MACD divergence pa yan or kung ano pang other technical indicators na you can find, no? As long as the stock is on a downtrend, I am not really happy. I'm not really a fan of buying those kind of stocks. Okay? LTG is still on a downtrend. Okay? You can check that on the chart. Next, AC. With 2-day rally and long green candle, why po kaya this is happening? AC, this is in relation to Globe. Okay? Kasi isa sa hawak ng Ayala Corp is Globe. Diba? And kita naman natin kung ano ang naging movement ni Globe this past couple of days. Okay, did not see any good news on PSE Edge. Okay. Ano po kaya ano po kayang reason why it moved or nagbe-breakout? So yun, Globe. Globe yung nagbubuhat kay AC ngayon. May alam ka po bang site for US stocks or for us stocks na nagbibigay ng research? For US stocks na merong not at the top of my head right now, no? Kasi medyo matagal na ako huling nakapag-trade ng sa US stocks I think 3 to 4 years ago. Di ko na maalala. Kumukuha lang ako ng info on US stocks sa Twitter lang, no? Kasi very active ang mga nasa Twitter pagdating sa US stocks. So usually doon lang ako kumukuha ng information ko, no? To guide me on my trade. Okay. Sir Mike, senior post regarding BTC mukhang untog na po, no? Or technical pullback lang. Untog siya. Untog siya. Okay. Actually, hindi ko pa siya nakita ulit simula kahapon. The last time I checked it was way back Wednesday pa yata. Kumusta si BTC ngayon? Ayan. Untog nga siya. So, ayan. Pero, the MA200 is there, no? Pwede nang sumalo si MA200. So, maganda magiging happening nito. Magkakatalo yan. Pag etong si MA200 nabasag, ay nako, good luck. Yan. Next is, as a newbie trader, how do you set your support and resistance? Planning to practice swing trading po kasi. Okay, sige. So, again, no, pagdating sa swing trading, support and resistance, alam naman natin, no, ganito lang yung basics. Basic muna ha. So, you have your resistance and then you have your support. Diba? And then you have your support. Yan lang yan. Nothing more, nothing less. Ika nga. Okay? And then, on a swing trade kasi, the general idea is that a stock will bounce from support, mauuntog sa resistance, babalik sa support, magbabounce. Ganyan ang movement ng isang swing. Okay? Now, being a first-time trader, for example, and you're still wondering kung paano magpa-plot, just make sure, ito muna ha, yun muna yung key concept natin. Resistance and support, paano mo siya makikita? You are looking for the consolidation. Okay? Or reversals. Sila yung magiging key concept mo on identifying your support and resistance. What do I mean by that? Let's try to look at ito. Since nandito si Bitcoin, then let's take Bitcoin as an example. Okay. So, as I have mentioned kanina, I will look for the support and resistance, no? And to start that, maghahanap muna ako ng saan yan? Horizontal line. Ayan. So, hanapin ko yung support, which is yung pinakamababang part, and then the resistance, no? Which is the highest part. Okay? Yan. So, outer muna. Outer. So, pinaka-top, pinaka-bottom. Okay? Now, once I have that, then I will be identifying na yung mga internal lines, no? Kung saan ako pwedeng maglagay ng other support and resistance. Pero if I'm not mistaken, yung ginamit ko dito kay BTC instead of plotting it, kasi technically you can plot this one. No? Yan. Yung 50,000. That was a very strong That was a very strong na resistance sa kanya. Yan. Actually pwede mo nga palang gamitin yan. Ayan. So now that you have this, pwede mo nang gamitin siya as your guide, no? Kung kailan ka pwede mag-enter at mag-exit. Okay? Kasi itatry natin siyang tawag doon? I-plot, no? So, di ba ganito yung sinabi ko kanina? This can be on a consolidation, yung tipong naka-sideways. This can also be on an ascending channel, pag ganon. Descending channel, pag ganon. Or ganito. Okay? Up to you kung nasaan yung trend. Etong kay BTC right now, this is on a sideways. Okay? This is on a sideways. So, ang nangyari sa kanya is ganito. Arrow. So, ayan. And then, nag-drop. And now, it's attempting again for this. No? Pero syempre, along the way, you have to anticipate yung mga take profit. And dun papasok yung paghahanap mo ng mga next potential resistances, no, sa loob. Not just resistance, it can also be as a support. Okay? So ayan, that's how you can set your support and resistance. Always start with the outer tapos papasok. Next, just got RCR stocks allocation from AAA. Uy, buti ka pa. May buy tax po ba ang IPO, FO, or SRO? Hindi kasi nag-reflect sa support ko. Meron ba nga? Meron nga ba? If I'm not mistaken IPO wala. Pero FOO and SRO, I think meron yan. I think I could be wrong, pero I think meron. IPO lang yung medyo pa ako dyan. On the fence pa ako. Pero if I'm not mistaken, wala yata ang IPO. Okay. Baka may nakakalam dito sa ating chat, no? Pa-comment naman. Okay. Sige. O nga, speaking of, let me go back to the chat muna. Silipin ko lang baka may mga questions tayo dito. Saan ba ako nag-stop kanina? Medyo malayo-layo na pala. Okay. Saan na ba ako? Puro hello, good evening sa inyo. 5:50. Ito yata yung sa tech natin na usapan kanina. From Deolito, ARIT valuation is because the property included were plenty, including one property in Cebu. ARIT valuation is because... Okay. Well, I'm not sure kung about saan tong naging comment ni Deolito, no? Pero if I would guess it, baka dun sa usapan natin kanina about the valuation. So, technically, yes, that's correct, no? Pagdating sa valuation, kino-consider lahat ng properties, lahat ng assets ng company. ARIT valuation is high because there are plenty of properties that were included in the valuation. Parehas lang yata yun. Okay. Rachel, good evening. How about po si UBP? Biglang taas po kanina. Nope, hindi siya biglang, nag-up siya kanina, no? Pero kung napansin mo, UBP is already doing parabolic runs. Prior to the gap up kanina. I was looking at news neto, no? Pero wala akong specific or distinct news na makita. Okay? However, ang madalas na nag-pop up dun sa mga comment sections was all about yung tawag ito? About fintech play. no? Financial technology play. Okay? So, hindi ko pa alam specific kung ano ibig sabihin nila na magkakaroon ng fintech play. Kasi ngayon, di ba, ang only pure fintech natin is GCash. Di ba? And then there's also Paymaya, Squid Pay could be one also. Ani is also um, gunning for Ani ba or Green? Gunning for fintech play din, no? So, ayun, yun pa lang yung alam ko so far, no, with UBP. Okay, Raul, how much possible pricing dito for SRO? I don't know. Hindi ko pa po alam. Okay, ayan. So, I think naubos ko na yung nasa comment section. Now, let me go back here. So, tapos na yan. Yes, meron. We will have this coming Sunday. I hope everything is okay kasi tomorrow yung aking second dose, no? So, I hope okay naman. If kaya, then of course, we will have our next session on Sunday. Last time I checked about Prim, sabi nyo po you'll wait for 2 to 3 more candles. Pwede po malaman logic behind this. Now na nagbigay na siya ng red candles, any thoughts? Okay. Usually, pag sinasabi kong I'll wait for 2 to 3 more candles, that is because hinihintay ko na dalawa lang yan, it's either kung nasa support siya or nasa resistance, no? So, kung nasa support, I'm trying to wait na mag-hold yung support price. Okay? Kailangan ko kasi makita na mag-hold yon, no, na hindi mababasag. Okay, that is to give me added conviction para pumasok dun sa stock. Kapag nasa resistance naman siya, then of course I have to wait para makita ko kung yung resistance na yon is nagmamaterialize, no? Ganun din kung nag-hold. Kung nag-hold yung resistance, that means yung stock niya pwedeng mauntog. Okay, now let's go to Prim. Yan, okay. So, kay Prim, no, yun lang, alanganin eh. Hindi niya na-hold yung if I'm not mistaken, 2 pesos ang naging ko dito, ang support ko sa kanya. No? So, mukhang hindi siya nag-hold. Okay? And if that happens, then I wait. No? I wait further. Titingnan ko kung ano pa yung mga next succeeding. Okay? Kasi nahulog na siya dun sa support niya eh. Kasi kung ang support mo is 2 pesos tapos nag-drop siya to 198, then that means hindi nag-hold yung 2 pesos. No? So, ayan. FJ naka-voluntary hold kanina. What's probably going to happen next sa stock price? Anong pwedeng mangyari doon sa stock price niya? Again, no, hindi ko alam kung ano ang nangyayari sa or kung ano ang mangyayari sa stock price, no? Wala talagang nakakaalam noon. The probability, at least my expectation, no, kasi I find the news kanina, although nag-voluntary hold siya or nag-voluntary suspend just for 1 day lang naman, no, I find it a good news. So it's a good sentiment. Okay? And with that, my expectation is tomorrow maybe we will see a green candle, no? Maybe. At least that's my expectation. Okay? Dahil again, for me good news yung binalita kanina. Okay, next. Bakit po hindi nagkakatotoo yung FB ng mga brokers? Okay. This is actually a very, very good question. No? Kung sino man si Anonymous. 'Di ba, if you recall, sa mga brokers, they have what we call yung mga projections. So, research. Tapos, from research, ba't ganun? Research. First Metrosec, ayun. Let's take the... Ayan. So, from here, di ba? So meron silang tinatawag na target price at around 5 pesos. And depende sa broker kung paano nila ginagamit yung terminology. So kay First Metro, they are looking at it as target price. Yung kay call naman, they are calling it fair value. Okay? So yung tanong dito was, bakit daw hindi nagkakatotoo yung mga fair values or yung mga target prices na binibigay ng mga brokers? Okay? Ito, I'd like to know your thoughts, no? Sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. How do you find those fair value and target prices? How do you trade for those? Do you consider them as ano tawag doon? Do you consider them na eventually doon pupunta yung presyo ba niya? Okay? Or sige, ganito pa, simplihin ko na lang. Pagdating sa mga brokers, do you believe on their fair values? Yun na lang, no? Either yes, either no. I'd like to know why. Why do you think so? Okay? So yun yung magiging parang pinaka-question natin ngayon. Please use the comment section. I'd like to know your thoughts. No? Naniniwala ba kayo dun sa mga fair values na binibigay ng mga brokers? If yes or if no, why? Okay, babalikan ko tong question na to mamaya. So hindi ko muna siya itatanggalin. No? While waiting, I'll go to next question muna. 2 questions tapos babalikan ko siya. Tingnan ko kung merong magko-comment about sa fair value. Okay? M-wide breakout of short-term triangle pattern. M-wide breakout of short-term triangle pattern. Kanina nagbigay naman ng big red candle without wicks pero hindi bumaba or hindi bumalik sa breakout point. Retest lang. Well, based on the definition or yung how you identify or how you explain it, mukhang retest. Mukha, no? So let's try to find out. Tama ba M-wide? M-wide. Okay. So kanina daw M-wide breakout on short-term triangle pattern. Short-term triangle pattern. Short-term triangle pattern. Ito ba yung ibig mong sabihin? Itong ascending triangle? If ito, no, kung halimbawang ito ang ibig mong sabihin, tanggalin ko yan. Kung ito ibig mong sabihin, then technically kahapon nag-breakout. Pero yung candle niya kanina, this tells me na false breakout yung nangyari. Okay? This tells me na false breakout siya dahil kung mapansin mo, yes, nag-breakout siya kahapon pero hindi na-sustain. So, bumalik ulit sa loob. Okay? So, ayun. Retest, no. Well, false breakout na siya. So, there's nothing more to test. Ika nga. No? Yun na yung testing. Yun na yung retest na nangyari, basically. And yung naging answer is false breakout. Okay. Hingi lang po sana ako idea sa pagtingin ng bid and ask. Kung malalaman din po ba doon kung tataas o bababa yung isang stock. Okay. So sa isang let's say globe. At hindi nag-show up. Nangyari kay First Metro. Kunyari. Wala. Oh, well, ayaw niya eh. So, dito na lang, bid and ask. Ayan, okay. Unahin ko lang muna tong yung tanong na yung part na to. Malalaman din po ba doon kung tataas o bababa yung isang stock? Ang malalaman mo lang on the bid and ask is the likelihood nung magiging opening price, no? Likelihood nung opening price the next trading day. Okay? So ano ibig ko sabihin by that? If the volume on the bid side is heavier, yung obvious na heavy hindi lang basta may konting difference, heavy na agad yun. Yung talagang mabigat yung nasa bid side, then the likelihood na yung stock price tomorrow mag-open higher is better, no? Same thing kapag nasa seller naman ang ang heavier, no? The likelihood na mag-o-open lower yung price mas malakas din. Okay? Again, ang usapan dito is the opening price, no? The likelihood. It doesn't always follow na lilipad yan or mag-gap up, hindi yon. Okay? Na mas mataas or mas mababa, yun lang yung basis nun. Okay? So, ayan. For example, kay M-Wide, this is almost balanced, no? Hanap tayo ng sige, tingnan natin dito. Almost same. Okay. Note na, hindi lang ako basta-basta nagre-refer dito. I am taking into consideration yung buong depth niya na up to 10 trades yata to or 10 fluctuations. Globe. Yun. So, ito. So, bawi din kasi. Okay. So, ito. For example, itong kay Globe, then, most likely dahil mas ang laki masyado nung difference, di ba? 3,000 shares versus 300 shares ng seller versus the buyers. No? And with this one, most likely, what will happen on Monday is mag-o-open siya mag-o-open siya lower kasi mas marami yung seller. Okay? Open lower What will happen intraday, of course, hindi natin masasabi. Okay? Yan. Bilis ng oras, 9:23 na. Sige, balikan ko yung question ko kanina. No? I think tapos na natin tong part na to. So, eto, sabi ni Anonymous, bakit po di nagkakatotoo yung fair value ng mga stock? May nag-comment ba? Silipin ko lang Sabi ni Joe, kung base sa PE ratio, pasok naman yung FV nila, just may 2 cents. Okay? For Josh, FV of brokers for me are part of my fundamentals. No? Tells me a lot how the company is going and if the prices are undervalued or overvalued as compared to their market price. Reflected na rin po yata sa FB ng brokers ang mga current size ng company, earnings, growth potential, etc. In the long run po kasi fundamentals trump technicals, lalo na kung long term ang prospect. Yep, I agree. Okay, sige. So ganito, no? Those fair values or target prices, ika nga ng mga brokers, I just consider them as parang valuation output. Okay? Ano ibig sabihin by that? Pagdating kasi sa usapan ng fundamental analysis, specifically the valuation, 'di ba? The analysts are trying to calculate the fair value or the overall market valuation ng isang company. Okay? And then once they have identified yung valuation, yung value ng company, they will divide that doon sa kanyang outstanding shares. And pag na-divide nila yon, doon lalabas yung fair value, no? Yung fair value price na tinatawag. Kaso eto lang, no? My opinion here is that remember that pagdating sa fundamentals, hindi naman lagi talaga na nangyayari na aabot siya doon. Same thing na hindi lagi na kapag nag-plot ka on a technical aspect, aabot lagi sa resistance or aabot lagi sa support, no? Hindi siya lagi nangyayari. Kasi pagdating sa market movement, yung market ang magde-decide nun. No? Yung mga fair value, it only tells you if the company, sabi nga ni Josh kanina dito, it only tells you if the fair value or if the market price is under or overvalued. Yun lang. Okay? It just tells you kung, okay, itong company na to, at its current price right now, it's undervalued or it's overvalued. What will happen kapag naging equal sila? Then it's fully valued. It's now on a fair value na. Okay? So, yung madalas kasi napapansin ko is that some people are bashing yung mga binabash nila yung mga brokers dahil daw hindi umaabot dun yung presyo. In the first place, the fair value na kinukuha ng mga brokers ay galing sa fundamental analysis. Okay? Madalas talaga na hindi nagtutugma yung mga yan. Kaya importante for everyone to really understand, no, na yung mga fair values na yan are not, they are not predictions. They are valuations. Dalawang magkaibang bagay yon. Prediction is sinasabi mo na eto by gantong panahon aabot yan dito. Papalo yan ng 100 pesos. Papalo yan ng 1,000 pesos. Naalala ko pa, di ba, yung kay Dito way back early January. Ang dami nagano. Magto 2,000 yan dahil kaparehas niyan si Globe. Okay? Ayun. So, yan. That's just my take, no, on this one. It's 9:28 na. Bilis. I'll try to make this one a lot quicker. Pag nag-order po ba sa PSE, EC ng IPO, paano po ito binabayaran? Through bank. No? Pag pumasok ka ng PSE, EC, when you subscribe, you will get the email coming from PSE, EC kung paano mo siya babayaran sa bangko. Okay? Pwede ba through broker by deduction of buying power? Yes, nakakita na ako ng ganito, pero you have to talk to your broker if pwede. Not all brokers can do that. Okay? So you have to talk to your broker or you have to watch out for their announcement. Okay? But ako kasi ever since while I am doing PSE EC, lagi ako deposit. Ako for some reason mas mabilis sa akin yung deposit. Okay? Pag nag-recall yung stock, may fees pa din ba na binabayaran? Magre-recall na kasi yung SMC2C ko. Hindi ko na-gets yung recall. Sorry. Maybe if you can give more information ano yung recall. Hindi ko siya knows. Do you make a bang or habol on the opening of the following day stock na di nyo nabili on the day prior? No, I don't. I still wait for the end of day. Tapos doon ako magde-decide kung bibiling ko pa siya or not. Okay. Pag nakabili po ng SRO ng isang stock, kailan ito pwedeng ibenta on the listing date? Okay. You can sell your SRO stock on the listing date. Si Seb nag-SRO din siya para makabili ng Seb CP at si 8990B nag-offer din ng FOO for preferred share last January. So I guess po ino-offer din ng preferred stock. Yeah, mukhang ganun nga. Ino-offer din siya. Hindi ko lang alam kung how you can avail, no? Yun lang yung hindi ko sure. Okay po ba sa August 31 pa funding para sa RCR? Aabot ka ba? Hanggang kailan? Hindi ko lang maalala kung hanggang kailan yung RCR, yung offering nila. RCR. ay hanggang September 3. No, September 3 yung end ng offer period for RCR. Kasi kahit na mag-sell ka, meron pa tayong tinatawag na clearing eh. Sa clearing period, usually 3 business days. No? So kung September 3 minus 3, I think parang pasok, no? Kung August 31 ka. Pero ako kapag ganyan, hindi ko i-risk, no? If I'm really interested to take RCR, I'll go into a more definitive route kasi baka hindi rin eh, no? Or much better try to contact call kung gaano katagal yung kanilang clearing, no? Hindi naman lagi inaabot, minsan nga laging overvalued pa. Yep, that's true. Same thing din, no? Cebu Pacific, it has been undervalued for several years na, no? I still remember call and another three more, no? Dalawa call, APL yata, APS and My Trade, if I'm not mistaken. They have the fair value ni Cebu Pacific at more than 100 pesos eh. No? Si Call kasi siya yung pinakamatagal na nag-cover kay Seb. And if I'm not mistaken, umabot siya ng mga 120 before. Pero halos hindi talaga umabot dun si Seb, no? Laging less than 100. Okay, so that ends, no? Binilisan ko na. That ends our session for the Q&A. Now, let's go with ano na tayo? Stock requests. Okay? So, sa stock request, once again, ayan, may mga nag-post na pala. So, dun sa mga bago pa lang, no? As always, ginagamit po natin ang slido.com to poll yung mga stock na gusto nating i-check, no? So, you can go to slido.com tapos participant code is StockSilog. Okay, or alternatively, you can go here. Yan, pinopost ko na siya sa comment section or sa chat box. No, you can go there and post nyo yung stock request ninyo. Okay? I'll give you siguro mga 60 seconds to do it. Okay? Kuha lang ako ng tubig. Mabilisan lang. Okay? So, I'll be back. Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. Ayan, so dumadami na. Meron na so far 43, no? Ayan. Naging 44 na. Sige, so while waiting, ayan, gusto ko lang muna paalalahanan everyone once again, no? Na yung mga magiging opinion natin, these are not recommendations. Okay, these are not recommendations. I cannot stress that enough. Okay? Everything here is for research purposes only. Okay? So, ikaw pa rin yung pipindot ng buy or sell button. So, please think before you click. Ayan. And, ayun. So, if you find this type of session helpful, no? And kung tingin nyo nakakatulong naman sa inyo, I would appreciate if you can consider liking, sharing, and subscribing our social media accounts, especially sa YouTube, no? Ayan. So, please share the stream sa mga kakilala or sa mga groups na you are part of. Baka sakaling makatulong pa tayo. Okay? And syempre, no, ayun, para hindi rin kayo malito, yung mga magiging opinion ko dito are based on swing trading setup. Okay? So, swing setup itong mga yung mga magiging opinion ko. If you are a day trader, for example, then this is not for you. Okay? So, let's proceed. Ayan. So, ito na yung ating final listing. There are 42 stock codes. And with that, meron pa ba? May hahabol pa or wala na? Okay. So, I'll give you 5 more seconds. Kung wala na, I will be closing our poll para masimulan na natin yung pag-review sa mga ito. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and deactivated. Okay. So, ngayon deactivated na yung poll. Let's view the result. Ayan. So, yan din yun, no? Yung nakikita ninyo ngayon. 45 respondents. Ayan, 45. And then, eto sila. Okay? So, let's start, no, with... Saan yun? Setup ko lang na maayos, sige, let's start with tech. So, tech is nahulog na, no? Ba't siya tumatambay sa 440? Okay. Kasi ang range ko sa kanya right now, after mahulog dun sa 488, is 350 hanggang 488 or 490. No, yun yung range ko sa kanya. And right now, tech is doing 448. Okay? The stock is still on a downtrend. Okay? Downtrend pa rin po ito. Kung napapansin natin. Okay? So, ang madalas ko sinasabi, for swing trading, it's not a good idea to trade downtrend stocks. Okay? Ayan. So, given that the range is 350 hanggang 488, kung meron akong hawak ng tech, I'll still hold, no? Pwede ko siyang pagbigyan. However, pag yan nahulog ng, let's say, below 440, cut na yan agad, no? Cut agad at 440. Kung wala naman akong hawak na tech, then I'll wait. Hintayin ko to. Hintayin ko bumaba pa siya ng 350, no? Which is the next support. Or, alternatively, breakout ang hihintayin ko sa kanya. Okay? And then on the breakout, I'll wait for the pullback. Saka ko bibili. Okay? So, that's my take on tech. Next is CLI. Nice. Okay. So, CLI, no? CLI is on an uptrend. Okay? However, even on an uptrend, nagbibigay na siya ng consolidation dito sa top. Pero malaki pa rin yan. 280 hanggang 410. Yun yung range ko sa kanya at the moment. Okay? And at the same time, kung mapapansin nyo dyan, this is forming a really good candidate for swing trade. No? Diba? Yung sinabi ko kanina, saan yun? Diba? Swing trade. So, ayan. Pag ganyan kasi yung formation niya, mas clear kung saan yung trend, no? And kung paano siya pwedeng i-trade. Diba? Okay. Ang main concern ko lang dito kay Cebu Pacific, kay CLI right now is itong MA50. Okay? MA50 tapos kasama niya diyan yung 425 na mini support. Mini support or mini resistance, depende kung nasaan siya, no? Okay? So, kung meron akong hawak na CLI, I'll monitor, no? Stay put lang muna ako and monitor. Pero kung wala akong hawak na CLI, ganun din, I'll monitor it, no? Pero may hope kung bibili pa lang ako is sana mag-drop para makakuha ko ng mas maliit, ng mas mababang presyo, no? Kahit hanggang 3 pesos. Tapos a bounce there, parang ganyan lang. Dito ako pwedeng bumili and then wait for this one, no? Pero syempre importante na basagin niya tong 325, no? Importanteng basagin niya yan. Otherwise, baka untog ang mangyayari diyan. So, nawag naman sana. Okay? So, yan. That's my take on CLI. Next is dito. Yan. Kay dito naman, ayun din, no? Same thing. After niyang ma-break yung 8 nung Wednesday yata, kanina nagbigay na siya ng pullback candle. No? I still consider this as a take profit candle, no, which is very healthy. Okay? So we will see how this will pan out by next week. Kung kaya pa rin niyang i-sustain, no? The stock kasi currently is still on a sideways, no, for me, no? Borderline sideways pero borderline downtrend. On the shorter end dito, nagbibigay na siya ng higher lows, which is good. Okay? And hopefully this will start yung or mag-restart yung kanyang rally, no? Tapos dagdag mo pa yung SRO news, di ba? Tapos bigyan kanya ng SRO news na mas mababang presyo. That would be a lot better. Okay? So kung meron akong hawak na dito, I'll hold. Okay? I'll hold, no? Tapos kung wala naman akong hawak na dito, then I'll wait. Hintayin ko yan na bumaba kahit hanggang 8. Pag nabasag pa yung 8, pag hindi niya kinaya, then 7 na yung kasunod. Okay? Tapos for any of those two, my target price will be 11.35. Okay? However, kahit 11.35 yan, I would still watch out for this. Etong 10 pesos. From being a psychological resistance, nandito rin yung MA 200. Okay? So double whammy dito sa GIS. And I think it will be a very heavy resistance, no? Dito sa GIS pesos. Next is M-wide. The M-wide naman, ayan. So again, no, this is another good swing trade candidate. Di ba? And then, di ba? So, good swing trade candidate. However, the stock is still, sabi ko nga kanina, downtrend ito, no? Heavily downtrend. Heavy downtrend yung nangyari sa kanya. So from here to here, tapos ngayon sideways na siya. Okay? Usually ganoon naman kasi yung yung cycle 'di ba? Magte-trending muna, tapos magsa-side, tapos trending na ulit. So ano ibig sabihin 'yon? Kunwari initial trend is uptrend. Ang next niyan magsa-sideways. Tapos either ganto or either ganto. Tapos ganun ulit, sideways ulit. Tapos, ayun na naman. Next trend naman siya. So, madalas ganyan yung ginagawa ng mga stock. I think yun din yung ginagawa ni M-wide right now. Diba? After the downtrend here, merong matinding sideways, which is a healthy one, no? Ito kasi yung way ng stock para makahinga. So, ayan. Now, kung meron akong hawak na M-wide, anong gagawin ko? I'm not very concerned about this small triangle, no? Kasi maliit lang yan. I will be more than I will be more concerned dito sa 6 pesos. Okay? Kasi right now, it's proving to hold at 6 pesos, di ba? So, that's good enough for me. Kung meron akong hawak na M-Wide, I'll hold. Kung wala akong hawak, then tingnan natin ha. At 625 tapos target ko 728, magkano magiging upside ko? Roughly 16%, no? Potential upside. Okay? So that for me is not bad, no? Siguro I'll wait na lang for the next candle kung ano gagawin niya rito. Kasi andiyan din yung ano yung MA50 oh. Hinarangan din niya. 'Di ba? Okay. Next. Paysen. Dito na kasi 8 ano na. Ay sorry. Almost 10 PM na. Ayan. So kay Asen. Maganda yung ginagawa ni Asen ha. Yung last few movements niya. However, yung 940 mukhang malakas pa rin siya, no? As a resistance for Asen. Ano pansin natin dito, nag-drop na siya after natin makita yung untog. Okay? So, ayan. Now, kung meron akong hawak na Asen, which I have, actually nagbenta na ako. Yun yung isa sa yung pinost ko na screenshot kailan ba nung Wednesday? Or kahapon yata. Kahapon ba yun or Wednesday? Kahapon, no? I already sold. The moment na nakita ko to. Partial lang, no? So may natitira pa naman ako. Okay, so I partially sold here. And then, okay lang naman kahit ano mangyari sa kanya. If to bumaba, then I'm happy na nakapag-sold na ako. Okay? Now, if halimbawa ito nag-breakout, then okay lang. I will still follow my next round of action, which is to wait for the pullback. And then, buy back na lang ako dito. Okay? So, yun yung gagawin ko kay Asen. Okay? Next. Kung wala akong hawak, ayun, same thing, no? Kung wala akong hawak, then antay lang. Most likely, baka mag-breakout. So, ayun. Wait for the pullback. Tapos, at the pullback, I'll buy there. Tapos, wait for this one. Okay? Or same thing dito, no? Kung halimbawa mag-drop siya, then ganun din. I'll wait for the bounce. Tapos, at the bounce here, eto na naman ulit yung magiging target ko, 940. So, magiging another set of swing trade naman siya sa akin. Diba? For Asen, next is GMA7. Nung ano, anyari na kay GMA? Wala pa. Medyo consolidating, no? Pero ang gustong-gusto ko sa kanya na nakikita is etong MA50. Well-respected yung MA50 line. Kung mapapansin niyo. Diba? Yan, oh. Ayun, oh. Ang ganda, oh. Malakas siya sa MA50. No? Nagkaroon ng violation lang dito or ng breach dito, no? Pero saglitan lang. Binawi rin niya agad, no? So this will be another good test. Pero given na yung history niya is that MA50 yung nagbibigay ng support sa kanya, then the likelihood of this to bounce is even better. Okay? Yun nga lang, syempre, pag ito naman nahulog, then expect that MA50 will be there to give you a hard time, no, as a resistance. Okay? Kung meron akong hawak ng GMA7, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss doon sa part na yun, 1340. Kung wala naman akong hawak na GMA7, then I'll wait. Hintayin ko siya mag-bounce. Or, again, breakout. Hindi ako maghahabol dito, no? Kasi this is just ang liit na ng upside na ito eh. Kung hahabulin ko pa siya, di ba? So, it doesn't make sense anymore. I'll rather wait for the breakout. At least, mabasag niya yung 1470. I know na strong yung magiging support niyan dyan. Okay? So, ayan. That's my take on GMA7. BRN. BRN is this is a low value stock. So, hindi ko pa fully tested yung setups ko for low value stocks. So, I'm sorry about that. AGI. Oh, nice. Aha, check natin. This stock kasi is already on a sideways move, di ba? One way to identify if it's on a sideways or hindi, look at the moving average. If either of your moving average is nagka-flatline or nagka-flat, then that's a good clue na the stock is already trading at a sideways. Okay? So, para kay Alliance Global, AGI, no? Ang range ko sa kanya is between 965 hanggang 12 pesos. Okay, that is a range of about 26%. Okay? So ngayon, itong si AGI is nasa 10 pesos, 10.22, no? Tapos fully supported siya ng dalawang moving average, MA50 at saka MA200. Okay? So for this one, kung meron akong hawak na AGI, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 10 pesos. Okay, kasi at 10 pesos being a psychological support, mapansin natin na it is also below the MA50 and MA200. No? Kung wala naman akong hawak na AGI, same thing. I'll wait there, bounce, or I'll wait there. Medyo mataas na kasi ito eh. No? The likelihood is to go here. Okay. So that's for AGI. Next is MPI. For MPI, this is doing a descending channel. Ano ibig sabihin descending channel? It is just a channel, no? Just like this one. This is a sideways channel. This is your ascending channel, and this is your descending channel. So ganito siya. Ganito yung nangyayari kay MPI. Okay? Trading it is the same. Okay? The same as how you would trade a range. Yan. So, for MPI, no, the good thing that I can see here is that the stock is already knocking on the upper resistance. Ito, no? So, kumakatok na yan. Yan. Kumakatok na. Now, here's the thing though, yung naging wick niya kahapon, ito, yung red candle na mahabang wick, that could be the untog na hinahanap ko, or hinahanap ko. So I'll consider this one, pero siguro I will still wait for maybe 2 to 3 more candles or 1 to 3 more candles na lang. Pag yan nag-drop pa below 380, then I can already confirm na nag-bounce na siya. No? Kasi ang ganda ng movement di ba? Yan. Toinks. Di ba? Ito. Ayan. Tapos, ayan. O, di ba? Swing na swing yung niya, no? Yung setup sa kanya. Nagkataon lang talaga na on a descending channel ang ginagawa niya. Okay? So kung meron akong hawak na MPI, as I've mentioned, I'll wait, no? 1 to 3 days. Pag ito hindi pa siya umangat, let's say hindi siya umangat above 390, I might consider partially selling or taking profit kung may profit naman. 'Di ba? While kung wala akong hawak na MPI, I'll wait for the breakout. No. Preferably, the breakout is nasa around 4 pesos to make it a lot more stronger. And mabasag din tong MA200. Next, APL. Bakit ako? Yan. So, APL naman, mukhang nauntog din to ah. Ay, hindi pa pala. Okay. So, APL, again, no, medyo may pa-side na siya ngayon ng konti. Okay. From itong area na to. Medyo may pa-sideways na siya. However, the stock is still on a downtrend, mini downtrend. No? Kung meron akong hawak na APL, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss, sasaktuhin ko na sa piso or sa 0.1 pala. No? Ilalaban ko na yan. Although malaki yan warning lang. No? That's around 11%, 12%. Pero given na yung fluctuation kasi kay APL, masyado maliliit. So expect that the percentage drops no kapag meron talaga siyang movement. Okay? Tapos FOO niya is listing is on 31 on Tuesday. Yan. Magkano yung listing? 0.8 no nandito. So tingin ko swertihan yung mga nakabili ng FOO no kasi kung ako di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo I plan to buy FOO dapat nito. APL hindi lang ako nabigyan. But my initial plan there was to buy FOO ng APL and then on the listing date, I'll sell. No? Kahit umabot pa yun ng 0.1, I'll sell it. Kasi matic na yun eh. Matic na profit na yun eh. Diba? So, syempre, andyan yung opportunity, bakit hindi kunin? Diba? Unfortunately, hindi nangyari. So, okay. Then move on. Ika nga. Ayan. Now, kung halimbawang wala akong hawak na APL, I'll definitely wait on Monday. No? Titingnan ko kung ano yung magiging movement. And then doon ako magde-decide. Kasi malaking event yung listing. I expect na magkakaroon ng heavy selling dito kay APL. Oh, wala po akong stock. All HC, ito All HC is all-time high, di ba? Nag-all-time high. Yung nga lang nag-drop lang siya sa dulo pero still it's a really good all-time high no for all-time tama di ba 52 all-time na yan. So di ba sabi natin kapag ka all-time high there is no resistance. Okay, so kung may hawak akong all HC I'll hold pero I'll monitor no kasi baka instead na take profit lang to baka sunod-sunod din. Yun yung mahirap, diba? So, I'll immediately place a cut loss at 460. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na all HC, then yung kanina sana, no? I think this is a good opportunity na. Pero who knows, baka bumaba pa. Diba? As long as that 460 is holding, I think may laban pa tong si all HC. Home. Okay, home naman, ayun din, another swing trade na setup. Ayan. So, again itong part na to, kung meron akong hawak na home, I'll watch out. Technically, itong red candle kanina, this is already a sign for me to partially sell. Kasi kinonfirm na yung untog dun sa 850. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na home, same thing, no? I'll wait for the bounce dito, kung aabot pa yan. Or kung nasa malapit naman na siya dito, I'll wait for the breakout na lang. Okay. Monday. Ayan. Monday, ayan, nagko-form na rin siya ng range niya, di ba? Apart from that range, I'm not sure if you are seeing that, pero it's also forming a cup and handle. Diba? So, cup and handle. Okay. And for this particular cup and handle, mas mataas yung bias niya on the bullish side. Okay. So, hopefully, ma-break niya to. Yung 17 pesos. I think once ma-break tong 17 pesos, it will be a strong rally afterwards. No, kasi ilang araw na rin to. Buwan na nga palang inabot, no? since the last time na nag-form na yung resistance. Converge. So si Converge still developing pa rin siya, pero all-time high pa rin yung ginagawa ni Converge. Wala pa rin resistance. So kung meron akong hawak na ito, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 30 pesos. Kung wala naman, then I'll wait. I'll wait pa more, no? Sa akin kasi hindi ako masyadong, I'm not a big fan humahabol sa mga stock na nagrarally, no? I'm just trying to be patient and wait for opportunities. Pero at the meantime, wala pa eh. The opportunity that I'm looking for is something like this, no? I'm hoping na mag-drop siya ulit sa 29.40. Tapos on the bounce, I can pick that up. UBP. So si UBP, this is this is a low value stock. No, just recently lang nagkakaroon na siya ng magandang volume, no, because of whatever rumor there is. And I think it is a play on fintech. I could be wrong dun sa part na 'yon. Pero yeah, ang ganda rin ng ginagawa ni UBP, di ba? Kung meron akong hawak na UBP, I'll hold. Hayaan ko lang siya, no, kung hanggang saan niya gustong lumipad. Okay? However, I'll immediately set a cut loss na lang, or hindi na siya cut loss technically, no, but it's just a take profit at around 88. Yan. Ang kulit ng number. Yeah, 88, no? Pag nag-drop dito, then I'll sell. Kung wala naman akong hawak na UBP, then ayun, eto. I'd still follow yung 88, no? Bounce, play again. LTG. Again, LTG is on a downtrend. So I stay away as much as possible on downtrend stocks. Kung meron akong hawak na LTG, hindi ko papatulat talaga eh. Pero kung meron akong hawak, no, siguro I can hold. Yung next candle will be critical, the one on Monday. Pag nag-red candle pa siya on Monday, below 9 pesos pa rin, I'll cut it. Pero kung halimbawa umakyat siya, nag-hold yung 9 pesos, then that's still okay, no? Pero kung wala akong hawak na LTG, nope, I won't. Okay, next, gold. So si P-Gold naman, in-extend ko lang, no? Ayan. For P-Gold, mukhang na siya dito sa 38.60. No, 38.60 nagtambay na siya dito. Okay? The stock is currently on a sideways. Diba? Kung meron akong hawak na P-Gold, maliit kasi yung upside eh. 14% lang. I would rather wait for this one doon sa 40 pesos, doon sa 44. Hintayin ko na lang yung breakout play kaysa sa ganito. No? At least that will give me more confidence. Nickel. Hindi, no? My range is between 5 pesos hanggang 6.35. Currently at 5.51, I'll hold kung may hawak ako, no? Tapos, kung wala naman, then I'll wait. Hintayin ko na lang siya, no? Gitna kasi siya, halos napapagitnaan niya yung range, kaya medyo boring. GT Cap. Ang dali ng movement niya kahapon, no? Yun nga lang, inattempt niya na mag-breakout dun sa MA200 tsaka MA50 kanina, kaso hindi niya kinaya. Instead, nagkaroon ng sell-off pa, no, nung bandang dulo. So, kawawa naman si GT Cap. But anyways, kung meron akong hawak, I would still hold, no? Hold pa rin naman ako sa kanya. Hanggang sa mag-clear out or hanggang sa ma-breakdown itong 525. Okay? Oh, 10.06 na. Pili na lang ako last 3 ha. Last 3 na lang po. So, I'll take Emperador, Emp, SEC, tsaka TEL. Ayan, okay. So, pagdating dito kay Temp, ito nga, no, ito yung una kong napansin kasi sa kanya. No, yung 15 pesos, sabi ko, mukhang nakarami na siya. Tapos, sinilip ko kasi noong Wednesday or Thursday or kahapon, sinilip ko kasi yung buy and sell niya. And sobrang mabigat nung buyer side. Kaya napilitan ako na mag-test buy, no, dito kay Emp. Yun nga lang, yung test buy ko hindi nang materialize kasi walang na match, no. Sinalang ko kasi siya at end of day. Ayan. Kung sakasakali pa lang nakakuha ako, I'm already green ngayon, no? Tapos ititipi ko na lang siya at 17 pesos. Anyways, ganun talaga. Okay. So, ayan. If I have Emp, I'll hold. I'll set my cut loss at 15 pesos. Pero kung wala naman akong hawak, dyan dapat yan. So, 520 pala, kung ganun. Yan. So, 520, no? Kung wala naman akong hawak na Emp, I'll wait na lang sa 17 pesos. Breakout sa 17. Doon na ako mag-aabang. SCC, same thing din. Gitna range ko is 15 hanggang 17.50. Pero since gitna siya 16.50, then wala, hold lang. And then same thing, no? And then last but not the least is TEL. Yun. Okay. So, etong si TEL, kung meron akong hawak na TEL, I'll start monitoring on Monday. No, I'll start monitoring. Pag nakakita ako ng weakness dito, I'll take profit kahit partial. Okay? Kung wala naman akong hawak na TEL, then I'll wait, no? Hintayin ko yung breakout. So, breakout play ulit, no? Breakout, tapos enter at the pullback. Ayan. Tapos, is this already, ay hindi naman. 1.4. I think this is just 52-week high, no? Kung sakasakaling mag-breakout. Pero hindi pa siya all-time. Umabot ng 3,000 before if I'm not mistaken. Ayan. Okay. So guys, hanggang dito lang po muna tayo, no? Maraming salamat for tuning in. I hope na meron tayong natutunan kahit pa paano or may naintindihan kahit pa paano. Okay? So maraming salamat. I hope you had a great time. Kung hindi pa nakapag-dinner, mag-dinner na, no? So happy weekend everyone, and as always, good luck sa inyong mga trading. Bye guys.